So let's talk about the self menu. Let's talk about the gourmet life menu and the 3 steps of how to have a gourmet life. The first step in your menu really gets into the idea of sitting down and saying, what's the impact? What's the impact of life? How do you have an impactful life on a person? Why am I saying this? Well, I've found out in my work with people over the last 15 years and the 15 years before that in working in organizations that people who impact the lives of others generally are more successful. If you have an opportunity to impact someone else's life, you will feel better about yourself, you'll feel better about what you do, what contributions you made in your life, and those kinds of ideas will help propel yourself professionally. Thinking about the passion of impact is step 1 in the menu for life. Having an idea of how to do that is really critical. You need to think about the chain of events. You need to find an individual, perhaps, become a mentor, perhaps, find a challenge to solve in this world, and really do a plan and take action. Work your way through that issue and say, what can I do to impact? This little Hall of Fame that I like to talk about is my personal Hall of Fame of passion of impact. It has a variety of names and ideas of people out there many of you have not heard of before. How many of you have heard of Millard Fuller? Contractor from Atlanta, started a little organization called Habitat for Humanity. It's grown throughout the world and impacted the lives, not only the people who get the homes, but the lives of everybody who works on a house. Tremendous issue. Basil Harris, probably never heard that name before. My nephew, who's a photographer for a newspaper in New Hampshire, sent me a video that he had shot about Basil Harris. Basil Harris plays the guitar. What's that impact? Every week he goes to a hospice and he sings and plays guitar for the patients and the families in the hospice. He's touching the lives of other people by taking an action. Michelle Nichols started National Hug Your Child Day because one day she didn't hug her child and her child never came home. Lots of things you can do to have impact on lives. Challenge today, think about what you're going to do to have an impact on the lives of other people.